coming up on this episode, we have Changan Deepal, if that's how you say it, which sounds like a car from somewhere. We also have the Yang Wang U9 that
U9, yeah.
maybe went quite fast. We also have a great EV joke.
It's amazing. You don't want to miss it. I laughed.
And then we've also got a Honda Sony love child. But is it as good as a Sony Ericsson? So, welcome to the latest episode of VoltsMonster Interactive. This is Season 2, Episode 3, we believe. And if we're wrong, it might be Episode 2, but we think it's Episode 3.
Pretty sure it's Episode 3.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. So, with me today, we've got Virgil. Good Lord.
You're so happy.
He's
That's
happy.
my
He's so happy, mate.
We also have Custard. And we have a newcomer.
Hello.
Beefcake.
Is that his beefcake?
It's beefcake. Look at him. He's a fucking beefcake.
He is. Yes, but
Wow.
that's because he's one of those people who goes to the gym to look in the mirror.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Well, it's the best part of the exercise.
and literally do no cardio whatsoever.
Nah.
Do you have the same view of life as me? That's what cars are for.
Well, exactly. What's the point in driving?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So beefcake it is.
Okay, that's
There you
fine.
go, beefy.
Yes.
First story.
First story. We're going to go with Terry Wogan. Who was Terry Wogan?
No, it's not Terry Wogan, you idiot. The clue is in the title. It's called VoltsMonster, so it'll be the story about EVs.
Why have you opened up the... Alright, okay. Let's not go for that
Why
one.
don't you scroll
Oh,
down to
bloody
the
Nora.
EV one?
Right. So, Changan to launch.
No, no.
Oh, is that okay? Alright, well that's
Go on
an
the
EV
Terry
related.
Wogan one.
Oh my god.
You may as well take the
I've
laptop
closed,
back.
I've closed the bloody tab now because I thought, alright, we don't
You're
need
an
that.
idiot.
Control
Give me a
T, Control Shift T in it.
Is
To
it?
Get the tab back.
Oh, is it? Hang on.
If you need to go on it. So
Control Shift. T. Oh, okay, didn't even know that.
Do you want me to find it for you?
Here we go. Electric cars eligible for the
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Way.
3,700.
Way! So Terry Wogan. Do we know who Terry Wogan is?
Yes.
Do you know he's not an EV?
I mean, it's not a bad name for an EV. It's a bit more
The Terry
aggressive, isn't it? Yeah.
Sold exclusively to old people.
Yeah, it's a BYD.
The Terry Wagon.
Just get on with it.
I thought it was
Tumbleweed
funny.
just comes in.
Fuck you all. So, electric cars eligible for £3,750
Can you
government discount.
speak without mumbling?
Electric cars are eligible.
No, without whispering either. So, the list of vehicles. So, basically, the grants only apply to any vehicle that is 37,000 or below.
Oh, okay.
So, it falls underneath the extravagant car tax of Rachel Reeves. So, basically, what's happened is that she brought in a luxury car tax, which was at 39,000. Anyway, they brought in. So, everyone's reduced their cars underneath it. So, there is a pile of these. You can shout out whether we like these or not, right?
Yep.
So, Citroen EC3 and Citroen EC3 Aircross. I'm sure that.
I'm just gonna say no,
I'm
'cause I don't
sure
like
they
Citroens.
are very dull.
I haven't. Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Well, we could do a
Aircross.
little thing. Oops. If I leave this to Mumbler over there.
Amazing.
Images. The internet's a bit slow. So this is the Citroen EC3, which is on the screen now.
Yep.
Oh.
As boring as I thought it would be.
Yeah, exactly how I thought it would be as well.
Do you like it?
It's like a pack of mints.
So
It's nothing really special, is it? At the end of the day.
it's an average car.
Yeah,
Then there's the EC3 4.
Wow, that's
it's going to look exactly
these
the same.
names are riveting.
They are all gonna look exactly the same.
Which looks like
Exactly the same.
the internet in here is very slow today.
Yeah.
It's a tad different, but that's just because that's in red.
Or has it got different grille and a different light?
shape. The shape of it.
It is a bigger car, so it looks like that.
Nah, it's still horrible.
Come on, Beefy.
Yeah, I said it's basically the same. It's just a bit bigger, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Then you've got the C5 Aircross.
I'm going to take a guess that it's going to be slightly bigger. Oh, look at that.
This is a
There you
word.
go. There's the C5 Aircross.
Wow. It's
Do we like
looks the same as the first one.
It's a nice choice of green.
it?
It doesn't tickle my pickle.
Oh, pickle you.
I don't like French cars. I learnt to drive in a Peugeot and it was
Renault 5 is alright.
horrible.
Well,
Okay.
obviously, this is a winner. Citroen
yeah.
E Berlingo.
It's a winner to like families. It's a family car.
Well, it's not a family car. It's just a van, isn't it?
Oh, the van.
It's a
Okay.
van with windows. Do you like it?
Well, it'll be a mobility car, won't it? Probably.
It's basically a post office van with windows.
I'd have it if I got given it.
No, it's a Berlingo. They're
Next one.
wheelchair mobility. aren't they?
Cupra Born.
Bjorn.
Not Bjorn. Born.
Oh.
Bjorn. It looks like that. It's basically an
Letter.
ID3
Yeah.
in a sharper suit, in my view.
Yeah, the first picture looks quite nice, but in
Well,
general,
that's what
it's not.
Seats always were, though, aren't they? They're always VWs that are.
Yeah. DS3, which is also a Citroen, but
Yes.
it's called DS.
Yes.
I think one of our employees has
He
a
does,
DS,
Yes.
but an older one. Looks like a training shoe.
Yes. I actually don't mind the DSs.
There's
They're
a
alright.
DS.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're not awful. The
They-
white one looks alright.
But it has to be like the DS3.
Yeah, they're not bad.
But
That is the
any others
DS3
like
that is the.
Yeah.
Um,
But I don't know about the new one.
weirdly, the DS number 4.
So it's just going to be slightly fatter, probably more sedan.
Who knows? It
No,
looks
that's actually quite nice.
yeah, it looks right.
That's the nicest one
silver
so far.
Bottom left there.
Yeah, that's actually quite nice.
It's a bit more Tesla-y, isn't it? More or less.
Well, that's not necessarily a good thing, is it?
It's got a nice back end on it.
You like a nice back end, don't you?
Oh, of course.
Nissan Aria. Aria?
Aria.
Aria, something
I
like that.
don't know.
Anyway. The next one that's coming up is... So that's the Nissan Aria.
I don't like the grill
Aria?
on it.
That
I
is
like the grill.
hideous.
Yeah, the grill's awful.
It's got a big smiley face, isn't it?
Essentially, yeah.
It's better than the Blingo.
Yeah, well, and it is better than the Blingo. The next one is Nissan Micra, which we discussed in the last episode,
Yep.
which is based on the Renault 5, and I think we said it was quite cute.
I thought we said it was 2 episodes because last episode we were talking about the Panda.
Well, it might have been 2 episodes
It
ago.
was too.
Yeah, it was 2.
So that proves we were on episode
Yeah,
3.
we are.
We were right.
Dull car. So there is a bunch of Peugeots. Can I just say E208, E2008, E308, E408.
It's an ER after.
Just-
What is that?
Peugeot used
Why
to...
do they name them after fax machines?
I don't know.
Don't know.
They're just a bit weird, aren't they? And they are dull. See, back in the day, Peugeot used to make really pretty cars. Now they just make fat cars.
Yes.
Then there is the Peugeot E-Rifter. I've no idea what that is.
Not a clue.
That sounds like something that Virgil's been called. Lift-ma Rifter.
Yeah, I could see it. Rifty.
What is an E-Rifter? Oh, an E-Rifter.
Oh, that's tragic.
An E-Rifter is a Berlingo.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you feel belingoed? We've then got Renault 4 and Renault 5, which we discussed.
Yeah, Renault
No
5.
idea about
Yeah.
the 4, but the 5's good. I actually saw one in.
Yeah, the 5's
they,
alright.
They do look good.
Yeah, they
They
look
do
cool.
look good.
Then we're talking about the Renault Alpine A290, which is actually a Renault 5, but with a bit more zooped up.
Yeah.
With better handling and stuff, faster.
I
This
haven't
one's
seen
got
that
like the
specific
X's
one.
on it, doesn't it? It's got like the X's in like, the
Yeah.
lights. Yeah.
So we like that a lot. Then we've got.
We need to do a cool wall.
Yeah, it would definitely be on the cool wall.
We could, it's like you could do a cool wall, like Top Gear
Yeah.
style and be like,
Yeah, we'll do that.
I've never been to Cornwall, actually,
Sorry, you've been in Devon how long?
all my life.
And you've never been to Cornwall.
No.
It's only recently.
did you
that went to
purposefully
London.
take cool wall as Cornwall?
No, just.
Um,
Like about to pounce on it.
Renault Megane.
That's a stretch.
I
they
think the Renault
EVs
Megane
now?
is actually not a bad looking car.
Are they EVs now?
Yeah.
See, the Renault Megane was nice, like, I want to say early 2010s.
Well, it wasn't when it was like that.
No. But then they updated it and it became more of a track car,
So
which is really cool.
yeah.
And then even like...
and then the one with the arse, the Kim Kardashian
yeah, you can do
of
the
cars.
arse. But then the one after that as well. So like, is it...
But we're talking about this one here.
yeah, no then. They've ruined
Which
it.
one is it?
They've ruined it.
I think it's actually not a bad looking car in the flesh. It looks better in the flesh than it does in pictures.
It's
But
not my
I just don't
favourite.
understand car manufacturers taking cars that have really good heritage at doing things and then just going, yeah,
We'll
let's
ignore
put
that.
it on a really boring EV.
Yeah.
Wacky.
Then there's
It
Renault
ruins it.
Scenic, which looks very similar to the Megane. Then we've got the Vauxhall Astra Electric.
I like an Astra, but I haven't actually seen the electric version.
It probably looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Just a new shape one.
It looks like that.
Exactly the same.
Sorry, did that hurt?
That's alright.
I thought you might like it.
It's an Astra, isn't it?
It's just an Astra.
That's making me a
Weirdly,
bit sad.
funnily enough, I think the Astra as an estate, that one, the Sports Tourer, actually looks more attractive.
Which one?
That
The
one.
red one.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Just because it looks a bit more blocky.
But it looks very much like the local police are going to have them as undercover cars.
Then you've got the
Don't
Vauxhall Combo Life Electric, which is a
it?
Berlingo.
Definitely a van.
Corsa Electric, which looks like the Astra. Frontiera Electric, which looks like the Astra. And the Vauxhall Grandland Electric, which also looks like the Astra. Because they all look very similar.
And these are all the cars that you can buy under the grant.
This is all the ones which get... And then there is the Vauxhall Mocha Electric, which looks the same as the Astra.
Don't you hate mockers?
I don't like them as a drink.
Really?
I don't know why you'd put that much chocolate in a coffee.
Sweet.
Or put coffee in a chocolate.
It doesn't really work, does it?
It's just a
I
bit
think
wrong.
they do well. You can get a Chocochino as well.
Yeah, Chocochinos are nice. I do like Chocochino.
You
There's no difference.
You never
There's a
really
massive
drink
difference.
coffee or
There's
tea.
no difference
though.
between a Chocochino and a Mocha. They're still coffee, milk, water.
Well, Chocochino is more like a hot chocolate. with
chocolate.
coffee.
Isn't a mocha just runny
It's just more,
tiramisu?
it's just more milk.
Basically,
isn't it?
yeah, it's like not really.
Well, there's no
flavourful
brandy in
chocolate.
it as well.
Oh yeah.
Unless
it's
you're
just
making
milk
a French
isn't as
coffee.
frothy on a latte compared to a thing.
This is a bit of a
mocha's kind
tangent, but do we like the mocha or not?
as a car.
Either.
I like it as a drink, hate it as a car.
Okay, Virgil,
Don't like either.
don't like either.
I think they're both alright.
Bovril, is it better or worse than a Bovril?
Probably worse.
Yeah,
Probably worse.
I like a Bovril.
Yeah, it's alright.
And the last one on the list is our favourite car at VoltsMonster.
Is it the Volkswagen ID3?
It is the ID3.
Ah,
I hate this car.
we know.
The only thing worse than an ID3 is probably walking. So,
No, I'd rather
I like
walk. We've had this debate. I'd rather buy a horse.
yes, General Custard would like a horse.
If I had to buy any of those, it'd be a horse. Apart from the Renault 5. The Renault 5.
Well, actually, the Alpine 290.
The 5, yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't think it looks that
so
bad,
that
to
is
be
the
honest.
idea. It's not about how it looks. It looks a bit weird. It looks like someone slightly sat or melted a Golf,
Yeah,
Right.
I can see that.
right? But it's the infotainment system. It's terrible. The reverse parking systems is terrible. All the switches are like they make Teslas easily accessible.
Does
Actually, do you
it
know what
feel
my-
like a car?
It does feel like a car.
Wow.
Just a shit car.
Do you know what might be worse than that? There is a specific hatred I have for, because every time I drive past one and the owners all look a certain way and all look down on you a certain way. What am I going to say?
ID Buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah. ID Buzz.
We nearly got an ID Buzz.
We did.
100%.
Well, we
did.
did think about getting an ID
We
Buzz.
were
but
very close.
You know who runs an ID Buzz? Twigger the twat face.
Oh, does he?
Yes.
Oh.
And Twigger, come find me.
We're just round the corner.
Do you have the same opinion on the ID Buzz then?
No, I know what you mean.
Because I
Yeah.
hate them, and the people.
But
in
I
them
think,
all look the
well, when we
same,
was
they're-
looking to get one for Super Hub, it would have been quite a cool brand because it's a different look. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand them.
I do like a camper.
Anyway, that is the list of cars that now qualify for the £3,750 discount. So actually, if the car was £37,000, that means your actual cost of your car is £32,000, which actually probably makes it quite not bad value when you consider that you're not buying petrol or diesel. Anyway, next story is, now I've got this many windows open. Well, I think I might have just closed it. I've done what? Here we go. Whose is the Afeel?
Oh, yeah, that's my story. It was.
So this is Afeel 1, or in.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, so this is my story. So, well, this is...
So in Virgil's world, it would be Afeel your ass. Who names a car Afeel?
It's weird, isn't it?
Anyway,
Funky
it's
cat.
being built in Honda's plant in Ohio,
Yeah.
in the Midwest of America.
I'm not sure it's going anywhere else other than America. I think it might just be an American-only thing, but it's still a.
This is the
really
joint project
stupid idea.
between Sony and Honda.
Yes.
So this is a bit like Ericsson and Sony getting together to make mobile phones.
Sony Ericsson.
They weren't bad phones either.
They were.
No, they were right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a bit before your time, wasn't it?
Everything's before
No, I remember the
custard time.
Sony Ericssons.
He was still powder in a tin. So anyway, what can you tell us about it? So anyway,
Well, it's just an iPad on wheels, isn't it?
that's
No
what
one-
it looks like.
It's an iPad on wheels that, from a side view, I think the side view is actually quite nice. I think
It
it's
looks
quite
alright.
attractive. I also quite like how the front lights and the front, well, it's not really grille, but like nameplate almost are. Like, so front
Where are the
lights and
door
nameplates.
handles on that?
I think that looks quite good. There are some styling cues that are actually really nice
Like
with
that.
it.
That's the front.
Like the headlights and then like that front panel almost. I quite like it.
Mm.
Other than that, it's terrible. It's £90,000 and you
No,
know
it's not.
well, 90,000.
It's $90,000, which in real money is about 60 grand.
Yeah. But if you scroll down to the actual like EV facts of it, that you know more than I do, people are saying it's literally worse than Teslas and BYDs, and yet it's more expensive.
What do you mean? Why it's worse?
Well, they're saying it's like less range, doesn't charge as fast, or the battery is, or it's not as like fast because it's not got like it's just got
Yeah, so it
200
basically says, unfortunately, even with the shared cost, the Afeelia's price and electric drivetrain will limit its consumer appeal to buyers already shopping for Lucids, Rivians and Teslas. As an exercise in producing a new EV with advanced feature, it will provide a testbed for the two companies dabbling in vehicle production. Well, Honda already makes cars.
But I just, to me, it's just another iPad on wheels that they're trying to
Yeah,
make.
so
I hate it. It literally just seems like it's targeted for influencers to go, I've got a PlayStation in my car, that nobody who actually drives for a living gives a shit about.
So it has things like you can watch movies in surround sound, listen to audiophile quality music.
I mean, you can
Given
do
that all the downloads are not in very good quality. So, but it has lots of cabin-themed wallpapers, ambient lighting, and you can adjust how the e-motors sound. Do we like it?
I like the design.
The design is cool.
Yeah.
Well, certain aspects of it. I think the rear looks quite terrible.
So the
but-
charging rate is quite slow, relatively speaking. 150 kilowatt. It's got a 91 kilowatt battery.
It doesn't look far off an e-tron, to be honest.
It's just another. Oh, look at what we can do, and nobody cares about what they can do because it's not what people actually care about.
Well, if it's an exercise in, oh, look what we can do, it's not really that good.
150
problem.
is very slow nowadays.
Yeah. My view is it's a bit dull.
Yeah. It's just let's throw technology at it.
I keep saying this. People will adopt EVs when you make EVs that people really want. I don't want. I really could not care less about watching a movie in a car because most of the time I'm driving, so it's not actually possible. And there's nothing more irritating than having people behind you watching something without earbuds in.
Yeah, and audiophile quality speakers. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything.
Well, there are plenty of sound systems in cars. It's not a new thing. Like Range Rovers have had very good sound systems in them for years.
Yeah, and you got.
And of course, if you're listening on Spotify, you're getting it at shit quality anyway. It's not like it's on a CD.
No.
Thing is, people generally buy Sony products because they do certain things well. So, Sony TVs, great sound, right? Not bad screens, right? Likewise, Honda generally produce great cars. The Honda E, I think, is one of the greatest EVs ever made. It's a really good little car.
It is nice, yeah.
Right? Its self-parking is mind-blowing. Does your head in. Like, it's amazing. Right?
Yeah.
But I think they could do better. As always, we get an EV joke of the week. And once again, AI has done a brilliant job. Right? So, in Jimmy Carr style, you have to think of Jimmy Carr doing this, going, yeah. So,
what?
yeah, that. If I do that, I'll start coughing. So, Keir Starmer's poll ratings are like an EV with a dodgy battery. Every time you think he's gaining traction, he quietly dies halfway through the sentence. And what I was going to do is change that to sausages.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Would that not be a better joke? Right?
Yeah.
So every time you think he's gaining traction, he quietly dies halfway through a sausage. Do we like it? See, he liked it. Do you
I
like
thought
that?
it was right. Better with sausages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you lost me after the first time you mentioned sausages. I'm still on it, to be honest.
Should we give you the room?
There was a second.
There
was a
No,
second.
because if we leave, then it'll be a very different platform this goes.
Yeah, of course. Paywall.
Then what we got was a slightly woke joke,
Oh, really?
right? But he also in a Jimmy Carr style, and I think this could have been so much better. And it was Keir Starmer's like an electric car in the 90s. Technically exists. Nobody's excited. And he's only there because someone in marketing said we need to look progressive. Right? Actually, the joke would be technically exists. Everyone's terrified. And only there because the left thought that he looked like Margaret Thatcher.
He does a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
That would be the better. And of course, Keir Starmer claimed that his hero was Margaret Thatcher, which is a bit weird given he's a Marxist. Trotsky Marxist, lying, cheating. Sorry, should I stop?
Maybe.
But anyway, joke of the week. Did we like it?
It was alright.
You laughed a lot.
I just like
I
sausages.
just like I don't know. I like jokes against Keir Starmer.
Well, I think Keir Starmer, by definition, is a joke.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, the next story is actually my story, right? And are we ready for this?
Yeah.
This is the EV.
So it looks like a Lotus thingy then, kind of.
It does look a bit like a
That's it from the side,
That looks like
It looks
a
like a
very
BYD.
generic EV.
right? It's called a Changan Deepal. Where do you think it's from in the world?
China.
Is that your bet?
Indonesia.
It's probably not then, is it? If you're asking, it's probably not. But it sounds like it should be Chinese. Or wait, say it again.
I'm
Changan
saying
Deepal.
Indonesia.
How do you spell Deepal?
Thailand.
It's called Deepal.
I'll go Thailand.
So you're
You-
going Thailand?
Yeah, I'm changing.
You'll
it
regret that
to-
because I just saw.
He's just saying- Where were you going to say it was from?
I said Indonesia.
Indonesia. And you said
India.
India. I think it sounds like an Indian one as well.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's actually China's. It's from China's
China.
oldest car manufacturer.
Oh.
And it was allegedly designed in Italy. I think it looks a bit like an MG.
It does look like an MG4.
But it
Yeah.
also kind of looks like that Lotus thing as well. doesn't
It
it?
does
Less
look a bit like
electric.
that. But I think it's a mistake calling it a Changan. I just do not believe that people will eagerly go and buy it unless it was very cheap.
I keep saying this, but Funky Cat had the best name.
Funky Cat.
And that is something
By
which-
the yeah, and what have they done? They've unnamed it Funky Cat and called it 0.3 or something. Annoyingly for them, it's 39,999, so it's above the luxury car tax threshold.
Yeah, I just thought that as well.
So it doesn't qualify for the grant, but they apparently are going to put a grant on it of 1,500 quid. Comes with an 80 kilowatt battery pack. 0 to 60, 7.9, range of 300 miles.
How fast can it charge?
That's a good question. We're always talking about statistics. It doesn't actually say, but it made its first motorised vehicles in 1959, Changan. But it was actually formed as an armaments manufacturer. I believe it still makes armoured vehicles, but don't quote me on that. But it's a very generic EV that fits into a segment where there's an awful lot of competition. So
Yeah.
you've got people like Amoda, MG, Maxus. You've got all the European manufacturers all in that segment. There's going to be some
But
carnage.
I feel
in
like
that
I feel
segment.
like with EVs at the minute, it's just it seems like a basic chassis or whatever is really easy to get hold of. Some electric motors and batteries are easy to get hold of, or at least the not as good ones. And people just go, "Oh yeah, we can do that," and then just, "Oh, here's another new one. Here's another new manufacturer."
They are describing it as a Tesla
like-
Model Y rival. So, but there is a lot of cars in this space, but none of them I really look at and go, do you know what? If I was going to buy a car that size, I'd probably go and buy a Renault Megane or a Renault Scenic, because you get a European car, similar money.
Yeah.
You know, residuals won't be a problem. Yada
Like
yada
buy a
yada.
Hyundai Ioniq 6.
Yeah, Ioniq 6, Ioniq 5. There is a whole list of cars that are in that space.
Yeah.
But anyway, so do we like it or not?
It's like a 5 out of 10.
It's just another generic
Yeah.
EV. It's
Generic
alright,
EV.
but it's
Same thing.
I do think that the Chinese have an opportunity to do something really clever, and that's what MG have done up until recently. The downside is MG's new MG4 looks just generic as that.
Well, this is the issue. I mean, all the EVs that we talk about, you know, I really do get excited about it. I'm having to think, you know, I'm having to force myself to find something that I like about it. And this just does not excite me.
But they all do just look very similar.
They're so similar. I mean, like my story, which is next, but you know, it's stuff that is genuinely exciting.
Yeah, it's different.
You know, and that's stuff that we want to see in this market is, you know, pushing the boundaries.
Absolutely. I've just got to find it. I've
Brilliant.
got way too many tabs open because I opened all of the Changans and DS9s and whatever else I opened.
I think you got rid of them. So you might have to go in your history.
Bear with me a second, chaps. Your story was...
BYD.
Good Lord!
Good Lord.
Here we go. This is your favourite car.
It's my second favourite car.
It's second favourite car after the what?
Rivian R1.
Oh, so you
T1.
RT1.
RT1? R1T?
R1T? I can't remember.
One of
Is that the 4x4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is the
BYD Yangwang U9. But a track version.
a track version of the
They've made a track
Yangwang.
version.
So is the Yangwang U9 the one that can jump?
It is the one that can jump, yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
So it's like a little jumping spider.
Yeah, I was saying before that I like the livery on it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah. But it's just the fact that it's broken the land speed.
So to put this into context, right?
Yeah.
The Yangwang U9 now has 2,958 brake horsepower.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah. It would send my hairline back.
Well, this one specifically, at least.
They're suggesting that Bugatti should watch out.
Mm.
Obviously, it's got some competition. Rimac, Nevera, Aspark, Owl.
Aspark Owl's on there, yeah.
Koenigsegg will probably still be. I don't know where they are on it all, but I think they did like mid to.
Guess
80s.
the top speed it hit.
I know X. I've seen it.
Have you? Guess the top speed.
300.
293.54 miles an hour. That's quite fast.
It is quite fast.
That probably required quite a lot of space to do, even though it was an EV. I know when Bugatti did it and they hit like 230, they had a 3.5 mile straight.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I think that you wouldn't need as much because the transmission, the torque is so much quicker than that. You know, you need a bit more room to get up speed. So
yeah, but where you get to is once you get to above about 200 mile an hour, the forces on the car are such that no matter what you're driving, it's about having enough.
Does it say in the article where they did it?
ATP's testing at Papenburg. I believe that's the same place they did the Bugatti at, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, because Bugatti they used because it's just a massive oval, isn't it? It's got it's got really long straights, but it's actually just an oval, so you can keep kind of
and
doing
accelerate and get faster.
I think Koenigsegg when they did it, it was on like literally just a stretch of road in like Nevada or something like that.
Anyway, so the kilometers per hour speed was 472.41 kilometers an hour. To put this into context, it's nearly 80 mile an hour faster than a Formula 1 car will go.
That's crazy.
With all its aero. So, it's a bit bonkers.
Yes.
But we like bonkers.
we do, especially in space. As long as it's pushing, that's all I really care about. You know, we need to be looking at EVs as the future, not as something that's falling behind.
Yeah, I agree.
So it needs to be new, it needs to be fresh, and the fact that your
And it actually looks nice as well.
a feeler like 150 kilowatts, just little details like that needs to be going with the times rather than falling behind. And this is just one of those things which puts a silver lining on it and excites me.
Yeah,
that was emotional. I had to like cry. You get welled up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crying out my
I'll
dick.
vote for you.
I'll vote for you. Can you imagine people voting for Benedict?
For what?
Wouldn't they just be disappointed?
I don't know. It depends.
Depends what you vote me in for.
Yeah.
Do we like it?
I like it. Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
You don't want to say yes because it's an EV, but the car itself is actually quite nice.
I appreciate that.
It's faster pretty much than any petrol car will go.
I know.
Does that not make you feel slightly dirty?
Yeah, but I don't know how to describe it. When you're in got a proper twin turbo V8 like the Koenigsegg's, and it's like it goes through the gears. It's an event. That's like Scalextrics.
To be honest,
just watching electricity.
I can assure you, this will feel a bit like an event.
Yeah. Yeah.
The raw power of it would be incredible, but to me, a car is more than just how much it can make you go.
I think that is I think you've hit the nail on the head. One of the downsides of some EVs is they don't have a lot of feeling, and that's where the Alpine
Yeah.
290 is a prime example where they've put real something into it.
Or the Mini Cooper.
The Mini Cooper's pretty good as well.
Yeah,
In car
makes you
mode.
feel, doesn't it?
It's just cars need to have a personality.
Yeah.
I think, like, and then like stuff like the Veyron and
I like
the other
some
land
people
speed,
to have a
like,
personality.
but like the other cars that have hit like really high speeds,
There's no one on the stall, mate. I don't know what you're looking at.
such as the Koenigsegg's and stuff like that, they really have a personality. Like when you've seen videos of it, it's like, wow, that's mega. Yeah.
Bit of a side tangent. Would you say that the Citroen Ami has a personality? And if so, what?
Yeah, I would say it does.
It's got a bit of...
It does in a weird way.
It does. It's a cut car.
How do I want to say it? What's the oh fuck? What are those really small dogs? Not Chihuahuas, but like the
Frenchie.
puggy kind of small.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frenchie. Or it is French
Just
Bulldog.
You
really
get teacup
small.
ones.
It's that. No, it might be a Jack Russell because I find it annoying.
Well,
But some cars are just like thrush, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm amazed no one has named a car thrush because given that they've called one Changan Deepal, it shows a lack. But it's like Great Wall Motors, right? Which is GWM now, right? Which was the Funky Cat, people who make the Funky Cat. They've taken something, or KGM, which used to be SsangYong, right? They've taken what was a perfectly good brand and then made it so nondescript.
it's hard to come up with a really out there brand which gets people interested. And Funky Cat is like an absolute spark of genius. And for them to not just take it away,
Really
but
work
to
it.
really downgrade it,
Well,
it's ridiculous.
That's
It's
part of
one
the
of
problem
worst.
with
I think
these
Jaguar
EVs.
made a better decision in their marketing than that.
Oh god.
The stocks have fallen by like 98%.
You can no.
Still,
No.
It's what?
I think
That is-
Jaguar made
that
a
is a
better
horrible
marketing
take.
strategic
Oh.
decision to do what they did rather than Funky Cat.
That was a
removing the
terrible
name.
decision.
Look, I think Jaguar's decision was good idea, really poorly executed.
Yeah.
Very
But they
woke.
went woke. They have this whole like
It was
James
awful.
Bond aesthetic that they could have like gone, it's a new era of that,
Yeah.
and they just went, no. That's the problem. Another problem with electric cars, right? You have all these cars that everyone's grown up to know and love, like even like things like the Mondeo, the Focus, like they're a bit boring, but they're good cars, right? Everybody knows it. Like, it drives past, and you go, oh, that's a nice Mondeo or something like that. With these new electric cars, you just go, oh, it's that MG thing, it's that Lotus thing. I don't feel like any of them really, because they're all just numbers at the end, or they're not established, and nobody really cares enough.
This takes us to our marketing podcast, which is
Yeah.
sometimes you have to do things that evoke some emotion, and I think that's the bit that's missing out of some of these cars.
Because the cars are boring as well. Like the Renault 5, technically, it's just the number 5. But it harks back to what people know from Renault.
Yeah. I know what you
And
mean.
it's good enough to be the predecessor.
A lot of people are just going to be
predecessor of
talking about the manufacturer of the car rather than the actual model of the car. So like if they got a Tesla, they're not going to say I've got a Model Y. They'll say I've got a Tesla.
that. Yeah.
Not I've got a Golf. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah.
But Golf was always about how it felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
If you look at the great Golf ads over the years,
Yeah.
there's the one where I forget what the lady's name was, and she's broken up with someone. She's pulling her like taking off her fur coat, like in
That was him in the office last week.
It was, yeah. And she gets in the car and drives away, and it's like that's all you need, And
Yeah.
that's probably a good time to end
Oh, probably.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's about how do you make things feel.
Yeah.
And on that note, we have come to the end.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
It's bye from Virgil.
It is.
It's ta from Custard.
Bye bye.
And Bovril is giving you away.
Goodbye.
And from you,
That's always bye from me.
it is.